Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again. I haven't been able to stop smiling for like the past half hour because I just got done watching the fucking PS5 reveal event. Twitter is chock-a-block full of PS5 memes looking a bit like other things. But all I can fucking think about is Ratchet and Clank. Rift Apart. Oh god, right off the bat, right? I went on so much about this to the people I was talking to when it was revealed, but it's went back to an innuendo title, you know? Like, that just feels to me like truly they're back, you know? Like, I don't think they've done that since a crack in time, you know? Like, what is it, All for One? It's not really an innuendo. Q4 slash, what was the alternate name for that shite tower defense game? I can't even mind. And you know, Into the Nexus, which should have been Into the Nether regions. Come on, a fucking Insomniac. But, aye, Rift Apart, spreading them arse cheeks like a goatsy, okay? Ratchet and Clank, fucking yes! Fucking yes! Oh, fucking, oh, it's just, I'm happy. Let's talk about it, shall we? I probably have the trailer just like playing on loop here. Let me just get it up here so that I can actually remember shit and comment on it. I mean, right off the bat, you know, it's like it looks like it's going to be a sort of sequel to Enter the Nexus. You know, now I have really mixed thoughts on Into the Nexus. You know, like Insomniac, it's like they want to like sort of like give Ratchet a new arc or something. I know they went back. They kind of scaled back on his fucking ugly as shit bobblehead design that he had in All for One and Q-Force. You know, they scaled that back a little bit and he looked fine. All right, and this Ratchet looks a lot like that, I would say. You know, I mean, so did like the movie Ratchet. You know, like in fact, it looks more in line with how he looked on like the PS3 games. You know, and yeah, so it's a follow up to that game, which, spoiler alert if you haven't played it, ended on like, it didn't necessarily end on a cliffhanger, but they left a lot open for a little bit of like a sequel bait, you know? It kind of took some stuff from the Future trilogy on the PS3 and was like, hey, there's still more stuff to do with this. And they didn't really go anywhere with it, because what fucking year was it that came out? 2013 or something, was it? And Nexus is good, but it's like 1/3 of a good Ratchet and Clank game, which is, yeah, it's too short. But the fact that they're going back to that storyline is really, really fucking exciting to me, because it's like, okay, there's some things that Into the Nexus did that no other Ratchet and Clank game has done that I really loved. Mainly the fact that Ratchet and Clank have this like established reputation now, you know? Like, I loved in that game, before going into a gunfight, you would actually hear like your enemies talk, and they would talk about Ratchet and Clank, talk about their legacy, and you know, there was also lots of other little references in that to the past games. Okay, I loved that. It clearly wanted to appeal to the Ratchet and Clank fan, and it did on some levels. But then, of course, the fucking shite film happened, and the fucking shite PS4 game came out. Okay, it wasn't a shite game, but it left a lot to be desired, in my opinion, you know? Like, I don't think that game replaces the original at all, okay? I think you should, like, if you enjoyed Ratchet and Clank on PS4, I reckon you should still go back and play the PS2 game, okay? Not just because it's more levels, I do genuinely feel like there's a lot more heart in that game, just a lot more to it to enjoy. But whatever, we're talking about Rift Apart here, okay? Yeah, see that whole presentation, is it just me, or was this the only game that really hammered in that, oh, holy shit, look how fast the levels load stuff, right? I don't think any other game kind of did that, from what I can remember. It just looked really pretty. Whereas here's Ratchet going through all these, like, fucking rifts in time, and he's going through all these levels from, like, past levels in the game. You know, he starts out on Fastoon from Tools of Destruction. You know, you've got, like, the big dinosaurs and all that. And he ends up on fucking, like, Rusty Pete's ship in Tools of Destruction as well. A lot of, like, Tools of Destruction love here. And I'm trying to, like, I'm just looking through them. I'm trying to, like, see if I can tell what some of these other levels are. Like, clearly there's Metropolis there, and yeah, it's really pandering to the like the fans of the franchise, which I really like. Right, even the enemies are like the ones out of Tools of Destruction. You know, fucking Tachyon's minions, the little things in the what is it? They had like little suit things. I can't quite remember, but yeah, that's gorgeous. That's wonderful. But yeah, let's talk about the end of the trailer right now. It looks like Ratchet and Clank are getting like separated, which, you know, is nothing new. You know, like if you've played Secret Agent Clank or Crack in Time, you know, they work just fine out away from each other. But from the way that it looks like, you know, this new Lombax chick, okay, I have no idea who she is. She's clearly just a white Lombax chick, alright? Cool. How many fucking female companions are you going to go through, Ratchet? Can't you settle on Yin? Okay, what is it? You've had fucking Angela, you've had Sasha, you've had Talwyn. Cam it, man, cam it. And so, aye, but from the looks of her, you know, she's got the exact same, like, model and build as Ratchet, I guess. And she's holding, like, a hammer weapon. It's not a wrench, it's like a hammer weapon. So, basically, it's a big giveaway that she's probably going to be playable, okay? And the fact that they went to the bother of having her and Clank in the same shot probably means that Clank is going to do some mucking about with her. You know, he's going to be on her back for some levels or whatever, you know? And maybe her and Ratchet will meet up eventually. Maybe Clank is the one who's going in between the dimensions. I mean, the ending of Into the Nexus, you know, Clank is the one that sort of like grabs the Dimensionator. Maybe he took it apart. Maybe he is the Dimensionator now. I don't know, maybe that's a stretch. Or maybe I just came up with it. Maybe Clank is the Dimensionator now, and because Ratchet and Clank are separated, Ratchet is trapped in whatever dimension he is currently in. I don't fucking know, but oh my god, guys, I'm so happy. Like, this is the first fucking time since, like, beginning of 2009. 10 years! More than 10 years! Holy shit. Yeah, 11 years ago was the last time I was genuinely excited about Ratchet and Clank, and that was with A Crack in Time, you know? The series really just fell off from there. Okay, again, Into the Nexus, it was alright. So was the film movie, but it wasn't like of the level of quality as the PS2 trilogy and the PS3 future trilogy. You know, that was the golden age of Ratchet. And again, I just look at this and I'm excited again. Maybe it's the innuendo title. Is it I think the innuendo title is what's doing it for me, okay? It just really feels like, oh my god, they're back. They're back, you know? So, yeah, fuck. I didn't think it would get any better than Alex Kidd. I probably should still make a video on Alex Kidd, but it's not going to be anywhere near as emotional as this. I like Alex Kidd and all, but Ratchet and fucking Clank. Oh my god. With that said, the new logo does look a bit ugly. I don't know. It's like, why could you just use the classic Ratchet and Clank logo with the wrench for the C's? It's just, I don't know. Doesn't look that. Looks a bit of a downgrade, I don't know. But what fucking ever. Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. I'm getting the PS5. Fuck the digital edition. I'll get mine with a disc drive because I'm a bloody caveman. And it's awesome, man. E3 may have got cancelled, but still feels like Christmas for if you're a fan of video games, eh? Right, I've run out of things to say. That's it, guys. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.